What is up, y'all? It's your boy Batmac back at it again with the Patriots Connected franchise, and here we go in year two. Year two, man. Never would have thought we would have got here this soon. Definitely thought we would get here. But here we go. And I mean, what a great way to open up the season with against the Pittsburgh Steelers. You guys know our depth chart, know our roster. Our roster is definitely going to be something that's going to be fun to play with. Look at this. Shaq Mason, 87. Marcus Cannon, 87. Nate Solder, 88. Joe Tooney, 85. David Andrews, an 80. So O-line's looking nice. James White, an 83. Bo Scarborough going to be backing him up. Danny Woodhead and Zach Zenner are going to be fun to come out of the backfield. Brandon Cooks is now over Julian Edelman since Julian Edelman is regressing because of age. Tom Brady's still 99, which is no surprise there. You guys saw us trade Dwayne Allen and pick up Jason Morrow. You guys saw us trade Allen Branch and moved Deron Payne up. Deathers Wise Jr., we're going to try to get him involved more this season. Malcolm Butler's a 96. Stephon Gilmore's an 86. Mark Barron up there at an 83. Best strong safety we've had since this franchise has started. Linebackers could definitely use some work outside of Dante Hightower, but I mean, Coney Ely, we saw how he played last season, and I'm really excited to see how he does. Devin McCourty is slowly regressed. I mean, he's a 91 now. He was a 92 last season. So he's obviously on the tail end of his career. But I'm excited. But let's set our season goal. Enough babbling on. I mean, okay, so Steelers, Dolphins, Bears. So we play the Bears, Packers, Vikings division, and Lions. So at the end of the day, make the playoffs should be our goal. I mean, I don't see us missing the playoffs, especially with Tom Brady still there. Most of our team our team is still intact. So commit to the goal of making the playoffs. That's not gonna happen. So I'm excited for this season. Let's just take a look at the Steelers roster just to see what they still got. I don't know if I'm gonna do this every game. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I should. But, oh my goodness. Okay, so Big Ben's still there, 36 years old, 92 overall. Le'Veon Bell's up to 99. They got Charles Kanji West. Lance Dunbar, okay. Antonio Brown at 99 still. Martavius Bryant. Queenie St. Brown. Sammy Coates, that's a really good offense. Richard Rodgers, Jesse James, Alejandro Villanueva. So this O-line is still pretty damn good. Cameron Hayward, Stephon Tuitt, Brandon Mebane. Okay, that's a new addition. Bud Dupree, he's at 91 now. Ryan Chazier still an 87, still one of the fastest linebackers. Okay, so middle linebacker's a weak point because I'm pretty sure they run a 3-4. If I'm just remembering it right. Ooh, T.J. Watt though, he's gonna be a handful. Secondary is something we can exploit. So yeah, okay, we can exploit this team defensively, but offensively it's gonna be very hard to slow them down. And enough about that. Let's jump into this game. Alright, so here we go. Woo! What a way to start the season, man. What a way. We got a primetime game versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tom Brady, 99 overall still. Ben Roethlisberger, 91. This is a good battle between two Hall of Fame QBs. Man, year two is about to be a whole nother just outlook on the season, man. By the way, this is on All-Madden, and I found some new All-Madden sliders, which I'll probably make a separate video with. But, I mean, hey, I can't help but be excited for what we got. I'll definitely try to show you those All-Madden sliders, though, if anybody wants to see them. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people will. I found them on Operation Sports, but I'll probably make a separate video talking about those sliders. Probably next video before week 2. And it definitely feels realistic. You guys will see in this game. All right, so here we go. The Pittsburgh Steelers getting the ball first. And here they go on the first drive. Ben Roethlisberger stand up in that pocket. Hits Martavius Bryant down the field. So I was like, okay, great. This game's going to be just fantastic. Then now, Deacon Diamond getting a little bit further down the field. Wasting a lot of time on the clock, actually. We're trying to get that pressure, and we get the sack. Lawrence Guy and Trey Flowers share the sack. Ooh. And Rosberger, he got a little worried back there in that first initial play action. Like when he first got out of it. Trey Flowers was going to chase him down. See, look at that. Oh, he's like, oh, okay. And then I had to go chase him down, and then we got the tackle before we got the pass off. So that was good. Now they go in the 3rd and 18 situation. And good blocking gets them a first down. Can't tell you how annoying this was. First down, Pittsburgh Steelers. Just fantastic. Was pretty irritated about that, to say the least. So here they go on a 1st and goal now. And we need to get a good stop. So, wow, good tackle. That was a good tackle. That was a good way to start it off. But now here they go in a 3rd and goal situation after that good tackle. And it didn't mean anything. So Le'Veon Bell gets his touchdown on 3rd down and goal. And they ultimately take the lead on the first drive of the season for the Pittsburgh Steelers and our first drive for our defense. Wasted a lot of time on the clock. Long, methodical drive with some big conversions made. And yeah, they earned that touchdown. But here we go on our first drive of the game. So Tom Brady stepped in the pocket. One of my subs said to hit Cooks, feed Cooks, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do. The boy's too fast to not feed him, man. Way too fast, way too just powerful of a receiver. He's a big threat, and we got to use him to the full ability. And so, like when I said we're gonna get Bo Scarborough some first team carries, man. The best draft pick we could have made. The best draft pick we could have made. Offensively. And then after that, another play. Tom Brady hits James White out of the backfield and touchdown. So that was a great first drive for us. Good first drive for Pittsburgh. They obviously scored a lot slower than we did. We scored a lot quicker. A lot easier, in the whole grand scheme of things for us to score. But hey, at the end of the day, it's 7-7 right now. I guess at the end of the drive, to say. And now here we go. I'm standing up in the pocket and bow. Stephon Gilmore with the interception. Woo! Oh, man. Oh, bro. If they could just block the O-lineman. Like, how could you not block the O-lineman? All you have to do is just get in front of him. Come on, man. But, Stephon Gilmore. Our defense is starting off hot. Our defense is starting off good now. After that long drive of Pittsburgh converting some long downs and getting a touchdown at the end of the drive, we finally made a play. That's just nice. Okay, so now on our first drive, I'm in the next play. We get too confident. And we throw a pick. So, yeah. That's just fantastic. All right, so Bow on the next drive. Ooh, Mark Barron, our free agency acquisition. Ooh, okay, a free agency acquisition. Mark Barron making the big turnover on the day right now. Pittsburgh thought they were going to get something after picking us off, but look at that. Beautiful forced fumble by Mark Barron, and we pick it up. Eric Rowe picks it up. Gets a little, gets a nice little return out of it. Bam! Bam. Roll Tide. But after that fumble recovery, we ended up just settling for a field goal on our next drive. So we got 10-7 lead, and now Pittsburgh trying to make some, moves, and then get a big play there. They get him inside the 5, deep in the goal line, and now it's 1st and goal. So no, 3rd and goal now. So 3rd and goal. We're trying to get after a penalty, they'll knock them back a little bit further. We're trying to force a field goal and sack. Coney Ely sack. So I mean, his year is already starting off just as good as it was last year, with him getting a sack here in the first week of the season. That's a lot of time in the pocket, but I mean, hey, at the end of the day, we got the sack. So 10-10 lead now. 10-10 tie, and Ben Roethlisberger standing up in that pocket hits, I think Richard Rodgers, tight end. Now a play later, Ben Roethlisberger standing up in the pocket, pressure in his face, he hits the tight end once again. So these are big plays for Richard Rodgers. So 2-minute warning now. Pittsburgh trying to do what they need to do, and Ben Roethlisberger doing what he always does and avoiding the sack and extending plays, and he hits Le'Veon Bell, who makes something out of nothing. Oh man! All right, made something out of nothing. Now they're under 2 minutes and stuff. So, but then we get the sack. Dante Hightower with the sack, but now they need to hurry up after that sack to They want to stay in field goal range, and being on the 34-yard line, 2nd and 18 is not the best way to be in that situation. Then they get the best blocking they could have possibly had. Woo! And he hits Antonio Brown to get him inside the red zone. Inside the 10, to be exact. And then pressure trying to forces him out of the pocket, and Malcolm Butler with the sack. Okay, so now on a 3rd and goal situation here. After the sack on the play, all day in the pocket, and he hits Equanius St. Brown, the rookie, for his first career touchdown on primetime football. No celebration. Well, he better keep the ball though. Well, anyways. So right before halftime, we're still trying to get some points on the board. You know it. And bow. Tom Brady hits Julian Edelman. Ooh! Come on, Gronk. Get the... Imagine if Gronk would have got that block. That would have been just fantastic. I mean, I guess it just would have seemed a little off if you would have just got the simple block that was right in your face. And then All-Madden being All-Madden cheese. We had wide open Danny Amendola, don't get to hit it, and it's ultimately a fumble. So that makes it a 17-10 game at halftime. But we get the ball to start the second half, and Tom Brady stand up in the pocket, hits Brandon Cooks, because we need to get some points on the board. Last season we had the number 1 offense. Right now it's getting slowed down. We don't want that. So after thinking and diming a little bit further down the field, after that catch by Brandon Cooks, that beautiful catch by Brandon Cooks actually, we hand out to Bo Scarborough, who pounds into the end zone. Woo! I mean, if y'all just watch this. Trucks him while he's jumping. That was like almost Antonio Brown versus the punter thing. Almost. He just didn't kick. And so now here we go with Steelers having all day in the pocket once again, and Ben Roethlisberger hits Antonio Brown down the field. We had Malcolm Butler following him all game, but that was the zone. They caught us in the zone. We don't have a pass rush still, so they got a big play off of it. Now here they're going to 1st and 10, and okay. So they hit Richard Rodgers, but okay, Madden Cheese saved us right there, and they get tackled on the 1.
After getting tackled on one, we hold a goal line stand and we hold them to a field goal. So we're down 20-17 here against these Pittsburgh Steelers. And Nate Solder gets beat by TJ Watt. So that's the third sack for Pittsburgh on Tom Brady. That's getting hit a lot more than we definitely wanted to get hit at all. But Tom Brady doing what he does best and hitting Brandon Cooks down the field. Because Brandon Cooks is an absolute beast and gets the touchdown. A walk-in touchdown. Easy, lemon squeezy. Okay, I was trying to think of something clever out of that, and once I said easy, that was like the first thing that came to my head. Just ignore that I said that. Oh man, that was a beautiful touchdown. Beautiful. All right, so here we go, and we get the pressure in his face, and Le'Veon Bell doing what Le'Veon Bell does best, and making plays. So okay, he gets a big play there. Oh man, it's 24-20 here in the third quarter. And okay, hitting Martavis Bryant there, having these big plays made, and they end up only settling for a field goal to finish that drive off. Just awesome. So defense did what they needed to do. Tom Brady stand up in the pocket, nobody open whatsoever. Bud Dupree with the second sack of the game on Tom Brady. Oh man, which also ends the third quarter and puts us in the fourth. The most important quarter of the game. But at least we got a 4-point lead. So now after that sack, to start the fourth quarter, Tom Brady needs to do what he needs to do. Stand up in that pocket, with pressure in his face, hits Chris Hogan on the deep post route. Woo! Good conversion, man. Chris Hogan still being that deep threat that he is. Now Tom Brady, next play. Well, not next play, a couple plays later. Stands up in the pocket, hits Brandon Cooks on the slant route, who doesn't make a guy miss, but hey, gets us inside the red zone on the 19-yard line. Now here we go in a second and goal situation, trying to get into the end zone. We have the wide receiver bounces off Danny Amendola's helmet and it gets picked off. Because this Madden is just fantastic. Best Madden to ever come out. Oh, man. So anyways, after that pick, they didn't do anything with the ball. So then we am standing here in the pocket, and we get sacked. Barrington with the sack now on Tom Brady, because Tom Brady's just getting hit a lot this game. So we am just trading a bunch of drives with nothing happening. Like I said, nothing happening. But Derek Rivers happens to get his first sack of his career. First year, now it's his first season starting now. So Rob Ninkovich, obviously, we did not re-sign, and now Derek Rivers, the draft pick that we got, he's obviously performing the way we need him to, and I'd really like to see that. So now here we go on the 4 minutes left. We're getting another sack because our defense is a fourth quarter type defense, and we perform when we need to. So 3:36 left in the game, 3rd and 17. We need a stop. They're at midfield, and our secondary, once again, is the best in the league, and we get a covered sack. Coney Ely with the sack. It's like a misconception that we look like we have a pass rush, but it's mainly just our coverage. We get mainly covered sacks. But now our offense is in a 4-minute offense type of way. We need to we need to waste the clock. And who better to help us do it than Bo Scarborough? Bow! Exactly what we drafted him for. Oh, they have no timeouts. One more first down will end the game. Bow. The guy's a monster. That ultimately helps us seal the game and get the 24-23 victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Omar Epps is not happy. Omar Epps / Mike Tomlin. Not happy. We are, though. 24-23. Tom Brady's 41 years old now. Starting the season off 1-0. Bill Belichick is once again winning a season opener. 24-23. Ooh, fourth quarter was a shutout for both teams. We dropped that 14 burger on them in the third quarter, which ultimately helped us win the game. Both QBs over 300 yards. Tom Brady, 21 for 29, 363 yards and 2 touchdowns. The 2 interceptions, one was just the game. The other one was our fault. But, that's ultimately a good game. 21 for 29, 363 yards. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Cannot complain about that. Bo Scarborough, who's really not even our starter, with 17 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown. James White could not get going. So that's why we had to hand it out to Bo. Because James White was just not working. Brandon Cooks. The comment below on one of our videos said feed Cooks, and man, that's exactly what we did. 217 yards on 8 receptions and a touchdown. Woo! So our left guard and both our tackles gave up sacks, so that's fantastic. Other ones were just sacks. I think Tom Brady got sacked 5 times. But anyways, look at our defense with 14 tackles for McCourty, 10 for Hightower. You guys know the interception by Stephon Gilmore, the forced fumble by Mark Barron, and the sacks by a lot of our team. But that's just a good win, guys. But hey, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for the season that's coming up, man. I'm real excited. Year 2, starting off right. We're going to try to go undefeated. I doubt it's going to happen, but we're going to try. And who better to help us do it than Tom Brady? We need to milk as much as winning as we can before he retires.